Good morning, my viewers. Good morning, everyone. I'm Mr. Choose of Canson's Farm, and here is Canson's Farm. As you can see, what we do here is catfish, and also we have some broilers. So, I want to address a particular question. A subscriber of mine complained that he's losing his fishes. He's juvenile when flushing, when drilling the pond water. Now, there are preventions to that. There are measures that are put in place to prevent that very loss. Now, this. Number one, some persons use this at the back of their pond. They put it at the back when they are drilling. So any fish that comes out enter inside this very basket. So in that way, they do not lose their fish. But with this, if the fishes are somehow bigger, a little, they can stuck inside that very pipe. It will not come out. It will just stuck. You will not be seeing water. The water that is coming out will reduce. Then you will know that a fish have stopped inside that very pipe. And believe you me, that very fish that stopped in there is definitely going to die. So now, because the fish will injure and it will die. Now, this one is not ideal, but people do it. Now, when you get to a concrete pond, you see something like this. They use it, they socket it inside the concrete pond. There is a place they socket it. The people that are preparing that very pond, they are the ones that fish it for the owner. There is one thing they call a bend. It's a corner. In plumbing, they call it bend. Some people call it corner. So that is what they use to put at the bottom of the pond where you socket this very one. So in that way, it prevents your fish from coming out. This is this for that. And I have this. This is what I use. I normally use in this tarpaulin pond. Though I use this other longer one, I use it, but there is a way I use that very one. There's a way I use that very one. This one is what I use. I do move it. I do move it. Some persons use what is it called? Uh, Plastic gum. That's PVC gum. They use PVC gum to permanent it inside the pond. They use PVC gum to permanent it inside the pond. But for mine, I don't have it much, and I have so many discharge points because my big ponds have two discharge points each. So for that, I don't have this much. So I usually move it from one pond to the other. I think I have this about 5 of it. So now this is another one. This one belongs to the smaller pond I have over there. That's the hatchery unit. This very one belongs there. So other ones are in the pond. Now let's come to it. What you have to do is now you can see one side is totally closed. One side is totally closed. One side is totally closed. That is what you have to do. That is what you have to do. One side is totally closed. You can go to the market and get a stopper. That is what they call stopper. Is in different sizes. Different size of pipe has their stopper. So you can go to the store and get a stopper use PVC gum to put it in this very pipe. Or you can do this one yourself. This one is that you have to cut the pipe. You have to cut this very pipe and use fire to melt it. After the fire have already melted it, then you can now burn it. When it get dried, it permanent itself like that. So you piercing this hole, drilling this hole, you can you can get a machine to do so. And if you have no access to machine, you set up a fire. Look for an iron, put it inside that very fire. Then when the fire is when the iron gets hot, if it get red, you use it to drill this hole one after the other. So what you do is that you look for like three iron, so that when you are using one, the other one is in the fire. We are using the other one is in the fire, so that it will not take you much time. That is it for that. And there is another thing. Most of these uh, pipes are usually bigger than the where you are going to socket it. They are usually bigger than that very hole. Outside, it is the same thing, but inside, it is not the same. Outside, it is the same thing, it is the same size, but inside, it is not usually the same. So now, what you have to do is that you have to hit this very edge. You have to hit this very edge with fire here. This mouth that you are going to be socketing, you have to hit it with fire. I don't know if you can notice it. It is a bit smaller than the body. So when you hit it with fire, then you use your hand. Either you are taking rag or whatever to hold your hand, then you use your hand to squeeze it round, which will make this place smaller than other part of the pipe, so that this place can enter that very hole. That is all you have to do. Thank you all very much. I believe I've been able to explain this. Thank you all very much. Till I come your way next time, I remain Mr. Choose of Kansas Farms. So please, I just decided to do this video because it is more better you learn it in a practical way than I just begin to explain to him um, just like that. Or just begin to explain to somebody just like that. You might not understand what I'm talking about. So that's why I decided to make the video and do it, show you what I normally do. Thank you all very much, and God bless you all. If this is your first time of coming on our way, please subscribe to this channel. What we do here is to show you everything we do in practical terms. Thank you, and God bless you all. Just subscribe. Subscribe is very, very important. It will not take anything from you. And also share this video, because others need to learn what you are learning. Share the video, subscribe, like the video, so that other people can see it. It's very, very important. Thank you all very much, and God bless you all.